Hello friends, today we are going to see the highway related MCQ. First question is the group index method of design of flexible pavement is option A theoretical method, option B an empirical method based on the physical properties of subgrade soil, C an empirical method based on the strength characteristics of subgrade soil, option D a semi-empirical method. So the answer is B an empirical method based on the physical properties of subsoil. So next question, which of the following is considered to be the highest quality construction in the group of black top pavements? So options A mastic asphalt, option B sheet asphalt, option C bituminous carpet, and option D bituminous concrete. So the answer is bituminous concrete. So next question, Los Angeles testing machine is used for conduct the A abrasion test, B impact test, C adhesion test, D crushing strength test. So the answer is abrasion test. So we can use the Los Angeles test for find out the abrasion of the aggregates. So next question, when the width of car parking space and the width of street are limited, generally preferred parking system is A parallel parking, B 45-degree angle parking, C 65-degree angle parking, and D 90-degree angle parking. So the answer is A parallel parking. So next question, when the bituminous surfacing is done on already existing blacktop road or over existing cement concrete road, the type of treatment is given A seal coat, B tack coat, C prime coat, and D spray of emulsion. So the answer is B tack coat. Next question, in the penetration macadam construction, the bitumen is A sprayed after the aggregate or spread and compacted, B pre-mixed with aggregates and then spread, and C sprayed before the aggregates or spread and compacted, D none of the above. So the answer is A sprayed after the aggregate or spread and compacted. So next question, the drain which provided parallel to the roadway to the intercept and divert the water from hill slope is known as option A sloping drain, option B catch water drain, option C side drain, option D cross drain. So the answer is B catch water drain. So next question, the function of an expansion joint is rigid pavement is to option A relieve wrapping stress, B relieve shrinkage stress, C resist stress due to expansion, and D allow free expansion. So the answer is D allow free expansion. So next statement, so pick up the correct statement. So option A, more the value of group index, less thickness of pavement will be required, and option B, more the value of CBR, greater thickness of pavement will be required. Option C, minimum and maximum value of group index can be 0 and 20 respectively. Option D, all the above. So the correct answer is minimum and maximum value of group index can be 0 and 20 respectively. So next question, penetration test on bitumen is used for determining its A grade, B viscosity, option C ductility, and D temperature susceptibility. So the answer is A grade. So next question, in soil having same value of plasticity index, if the liquid limit is increased, then option A compressibility and permeability decrease and dry strength increases, and B compressibility, permeability and dry strength in decrease. Option C compressibility, permeability and dry strength is increase, and option D compressibility and permeability increase and dry strength is decrease. So the option is the compressibility and permeability increase and dry strength will decrease. So next question, the maximum limit of water absorption for aggregate suitable for road construction is option A 0.4%, option B 0.6%, option C 0.8%, option D 1%. So the answer is B 0.6%. So next question, the critical combination of stresses for corner region in concrete roads. Option A, load stress plus wrapping stress frictional stress. Option B, load stress plus wrapping stress plus frictional stress. Option C, load stress plus wrapping stress. Option D, load stress plus frictional stress. So the correct answer is C, load stress plus wrapping stress. So next question, in highway construction, rolling starts from A, side and proceed to center. Option B, center and proceed to side. Option C, one side and proceed to another side. D, any of the above. So the correct answer is side and proceed to center. So next question, the most economical lighting layout which is suitable for the narrow road is A, single side lighting. Option B, staggered system. Option C, central lighting system. Option D, none of the above. So the answer is single side lighting. So next question, the ideal shape of the transition curve is A, clothoid. Option B, cube spherical. Option C, cubic parabola. Option D, lamine skate. The answer is A, clothoid. So next question, the full width of land acquired before finalizing a highway alignment is known as A, width of formation, B, right of way, C, carriageway, D, roadway. So the answer is B, right of way. So next, tire pressure influences the option A, total depth of pavement. Option B, quality of surface course. Option C, both of the above. D, none of the above. So the answer is B, quality of surface course. So next question, any gradient on a road is said to be exceptional gradient if it is A, more than the ruling gradient, B, less than the average gradient, C, more than the floating gradient, D, less than minimum gradient or more than maximum gradient. So the answer is less than the minimum gradient or more than the maximum gradient. So next question, during the last phase of the recognize, details of the grade line is recorded on 2-meter poles to indicate A, direction of the proposed alignment, B, distance between the previous and forward pegs, option C, relative elevation of pegs, option D, all of the above. So the answer is all of the above. So next question, the most suitable equipment for compacting clayey soil is A, smooth wheeled rollers, B, pneumatic tired rollers, C, sheep foot rollers, D, vibrator. So the answer is C, sheep foot rollers. So next question, pick up the correct statement from the following. So A, seasonal cycle of traffic volume during April and November is usually near the annual average. So B, mid-winter seasonal cycle of traffic is least and midsummer seasonal cycle of traffic is highest, and all the above. So the answer is D, all the above. 3 points A, B and C 500 meter apart from the straight road having 500 meter, 505 meter and 510 meter as their reduced levels. So the road is said to have A, no gradient between A and C, B, A, positive gradient between A and C, and C, A, negative gradient between A and C, D, A, negative gradient between A and B. So the answer is D, A, negative gradient between A and B. So next question, pick up the correct statement. So A, quantity of binder required for the tack coat is less than that of required for the prime coat, and B, the prime coat treatment is given for the plugging the void in waterborne macadam during bituminous road construction. Option C, seal coat is the final coat over the certain previous bituminous pavement. Option D, a bitumen primer is high viscosity cutback. So the correct answer is a bitumen primer is high viscosity cutback. So next question, the minimum design speed of various types of highways in the plain terrain is the same as the ruling design speed of A, rolling terrain, B, mountainous terrain, C, steep terrain, and D, none of the above. So the correct answer is rolling terrain. So next question, the excess camber of pavement may cause A. Deterioration of central portion. B. Slip of the speedy vehicles towards the edge. C. Erosion of the beams. And D. All the above. So the answer is D. All the above. So next question, in the hill roads the side drains are provided. A. Only in the hill side of the road, only on the opposite side of the hill, on both of sides of the road, or D. None of the above. So the correct answer is A. Only the hill side of the road. So next question, selection of the routes a highway depends on. A. Feasibility of attaining the ruling gradient. So B. Avoidance of cutting hard rocks. C. Minimum number of bridges. And D. All the above. So the answer is D. All the above. So next, the maximum number of vehicles that can pass in a given point on a lane during 1 hour without creating unreasonable delay is known as a traffic density of lane. B. Basic capacity of lane. C. Probable capacity of lane. And D. Practical capacity of lane. So the correct answer is D. The practical capacity of lane. So next question, the traffic rotary is justified where? Option A, the number of intersecting road is between 4 and 7. Option B, space is limited and costly. Option C, when traffic volume is less than 500 vehicles per hour. And option D, when traffic volume is more than 5000 vehicles per hour. So the correct answer is A, the number of intersecting road is between 4 and 7. So next question, pick out the correct statement from the following. So option A, minimum desirable width of medians on ruling highway is 5 meters. Option B, minimum width of median should be 3 meters. Option C, on long bridges and viaducts the width of median should be 1.5, and all the above. So the correct answer is all the above. So next question, pick up the correct statement. So A, the crossfall of the shoulder should be at least 0.5% steeper than the camper. On super elevated section, the shoulder should be provided in the crossfall equal to the camper. Option C, Athens roads in general are provided steepest crossfall. Option D, all the above. So the answer is all the above. So next question, if the aggregate impact value is 20 to 30%, then it is classified as A, exponentially strong, B, strong, C, satisfactory for road surfacing, and D, unsuitable for road surfacing. So the answer is C, satisfactory for road surfacing. So next question, the design of horizontal curves on the highways based on option A, design speed of vehicles, option B, permissible friction on the road surface, option C, permissible centrifugal ratio, option D, all the above. So the answer is all the above. So next question, setback distance is the distance between A, road land boundary and building line, option B, road land boundary and control line, option C, building line and control line, option D, road lane boundary and control line. So the correct answer is road lane boundary and building line. So next question, RC2, MC2 and SC2 correspondent to A, same viscosity, option B, viscosity in increasing order from RC to SC2, viscosity decreasing order from RC2 and SC2, D, none of the above. So the correct answer is A, same viscosity. So next question, speed regulation on the road is decided in the basics of 60 percentile cumulative frequency, option B, 75 percentile cumulative frequency, option C, 80 percentile cumulative frequency, and option D, 85 percentile cumulative frequency. So the correct answer is D, 85 percentile cumulative frequency. So next question, at intersection of roads the traffic volume study is carried out to ascertain the number of vehicles, option A, moving along the straights, option B, turning left, option C, turning right, and option D, all the above. So the correct answer is option D, all the above. So next question, the flexible payments distribute the wheel load A, directly to the subgrade, option B, through structural action, option C, through a set of layers to the subgrade, Option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is through the set of layers to the subgrade. So next question, the most commonly adopted method to provide super elevation on the roads is by pivoting the road surface about. Option A, outer edge so that the inner edge is lowered. Option B, crown so that the outer edge is raised and inner edge is lowered. Option C, inner edge so that outer edge is raised. D, none of the above. So the correct answer is the inner edge so that outer edge is raised. So next question, when the load is applied to the concrete pavement, option A, away from the edge the maximum bending moment is negative. Away from the edge the maximum bending moment causes compression. Option C, on the edge the maximum stress is parallel to the edge of the slab. Option D, none of this. So the correct answer is C, on the edge the maximum stress is parallel to the edge of the slab. So next question, the fundamental factor in the selection of pavement type is A, climatic condition. Option B, type of intensity of traffic. Option C, subgrade soil and drainage conditions. Option D, availability of funds and the construction project. So the correct answer is B, type of and intensity of traffic. So next question, if the coefficient of friction on the road surface is 0.15 and the maximum super elevation is 1 in 15 is provided, the maximum speed of the vehicle a curve of 100 meter radius. So this is a calculation. Option A, 32.4 kilometer per hour. Option B, 42.44 kg per hour, kilometer per hour. Option C, 52.44 kilometer per hour. Option D, 62.44 kilometer per hour. So the correct answer is option C, 52.44 kilometer per hour. So next question, pick up the correct statement. So the various geometric design features and generally guided by ruling design speed. Option B, the design speed for the given highway should preferably be uniform. Option C, abrupt change in the design speed should not be permitted. Option D, all the above. So the answer is D, all the above. So next question, for the construction of waterborne macadam roads, the correct sequence of the operation after spreading the coarse aggregate is option A, dry rolling, wet rolling, application of screening and application of filler. Option B, dry rolling, application of filler, wet rolling and application of screening. Option C, dry rolling, application of screening, wet rolling and application of filler. And option D, dry rolling, application of screening, application of filler and wet rolling. So the correct answer is C, dry rolling, application of screen, then wet rolling and application of fillers. So next question, in case of multi-lane road, overtaking is generally permitted from right side, B from left, C from both sides of left and right, D not at all. So the correct answer is from both sides of right and left. Next question, if the degree of road curve is defined by assuming the standard length of an arc of 30 meters, the radius of 1 degree curve is equal to option A, 1719 meter, option B, 1146 meter, option C, 1046 meter, option D, 1619 meter. So the correct answer is 1719 meters. So next question, the walls which the necessary on the hillside of the roadway where the earth is to be retained from the spilling is known as A, retaining wall, option B, breast wall, option C, parapet wall, option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is breast wall. So next question, if the cross slope of country is greater than 60%, the terrain is classified A, rolling, option B, mountainous, option C, steep and option D, plain. So the correct answer is steep. So next question, the length of the transition curve is governed by option A, rate of change of radial acceleration, option B, rate of change of super elevation, option C, both A and B, option D, neither A nor B. So the correct answer is option C, both A and B. So again we will see in next video. Thank you.